Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo. I'm glad you could drop in.
Hello, Galaxy.
Jedi is back with her mommy soccer shirt. What is that? What kind of shirt? Polo? Button down, some kind of shirt. After having vegan nuggets. I guess they had the vegan nuggets, the Impossible nuggets, chicken nuggets at... I don't know, it's a pock mark in the desk.
It came with ranch.
Oh, ranch, yeah, but I don't think the ranch was vegan.
Yeah, but I wanted honey mustard, but then I got a little sick.
Honey mustard. You didn't have any ranch, did you? No. Okay, good, because I know Noonie and Jopa have to be watching out for that stuff. So, either way, welcome, thank you. Appreciate you joining. It is going to be an early night for me. Not through in terms of processing stuff, but I got to get up. I got my alarm set for, what is it? What time in the morning? 4:30, I think. 4:30 in the morning in order to get up at 5 or by 5 to get an iPhone pre-order in, which is something that I have not done in, let's see here, 4 years. How many generations of phones that I've sat on the sidelines for? Tonight it's going to happen. The good news is my brother-in-law is going to be purchasing the iPhone 8 Plus off of me. Uncle Hector. So he needed it, and so I'm glad that it's going to family. I'm getting about the same amount out of it as I would sell directly. I figured I'd just make the deal. Plus, he'll be able to. A brother-in-law is someone that you're related to by marriage, but you don't have a brother-in-law. You'll never. Well, yeah, you may have a brother-in-law someday. Well, again, it's mommy's brother, so it's by marriage. What? I said the iPhone. He's getting the iPhone. Okay, cool. I've got an audience. So apparently I have an audience today. Did not know this. May make doing some of this a little more difficult, but we'll do it anyway. I've got a few things to showcase, including a gift book from Michael Anthony White. He wrote this book, and yeah, honey, hang on, sweetie. I don't know if this is really going to be age appropriate for you. Hang on, honey. Just can you wait? Patience, please. Thank you. Anyway, he wrote this, and he said that I basically inspired him to do this, to get off his duff and actually get it done. And so he did it. And he worked on it for a long period of time. And so I don't know if he's in chat right now. Hang on, honey. It's True Tales from the Land of Digital Sand, relatable memoirs of a career tech support geek. And it's a book that he autographed. It's personalized. It's very nice. And this is definitely advanced. Yeah, we could potentially read a chapter a night if it's something that's gripping for you, given that I've seen Gigahertz is in here. MTV, Government Economics, that's exciting. Campus, Machine, Twilight Zone, are you excited here? Yeah, so either way, that's that book. Okay. Thank you again. I think is that Lon Milk Lover? I think is his handle. He's the one who sent it. Very appreciated. And of course, I always like getting these kinds of books that are personalized because, there's a direct connection that I have specifically with the person who wrote it. She's trying to convince herself she wants to read it. I know, that's what I was thinking too. Going through the motions. But, far be it for me. I can't get her to crack a comic, but, if this is the book that, she wants to take on, fine. Yeah, I say tackle it. More power to you. I did finish the Printed Pumpkins, but I am doing another one tonight. This one is the one that I think Loyal had done or printed off last year and sent out, possibly. The Darth Vader body was completed yesterday with the Prusament Galaxy Black there, and then the pumpkin head will go on top. I'm not sure if I'm going to be gluing it to the top of Vader's head or just keeping it removable because, it's a good standalone pumpkin anyway, and you know, maybe I can find something else to put atop Vader's torso here. And speaking of pumpkin, this is the Goblin. This is in the definitive collection of Buckets. The pumpkin buckets. This is the Goblin. I know it doesn't look like a goblin to you. Looks like a pumpkin. But I assure you, it is a goblin. A Goblin. Just like that. You're going to see. Goblin. Fun. We don't really eat McDonald's anymore because you don't really have any of that good stuff. By the way, I got a second one of these. Don't need to take a picture of it necessarily, but got a second one because apparently Jedi enjoyed and appreciated the scale of a David Hasselhoff. So I went out. I mean, they weren't that pricey. I was just happy to stumble upon it thrifting, or one of them thrifting. So I got a second one. This is in, I would say, slightly better condition. No real, super long paint rubs apart from on his arm, and then his hands are colored differently, which is weird. I don't know if they use different paint on each of his hands, but seemingly that's what happened. Also have, yes, Michael Knight from Knight Rider. One I found, I don't know, Krusty, if you were watching the other night, I found another one thrifting. And so I ended up getting a second one because Jedi wanted it. I'm like, all right, well, Jedi wants to play with a vintage figure. Far be it from me to argue. So she's got a vintage figure. This is not vintage, though, you know, Darth Vader is kind of vintage. Another one of the bamboo dish sets that just popped out at me today. This one I was happy to get. I hope to find a second one, if only because there's Darth Vader all over it. Darth Vader on the cup, on the bowl, and as well on the plate. And then on the fork too, or in the forks and spoons, you can see a Darth Vader in there amongst the stormtroopers. So I am going to be looking for a second one of these, kind of make a little collection out of it. So happy to have this one because of the Darth Vader and the stormtroopers. So this one's probably not going to get used. You know, this will be saved for posterity. So there's that. And then at the same store, I also found more kitchen supplies. Protect, attack, snack. That's what you got to do in the kitchen, in case you're wondering. Grogu's got to protect, attack, and snack. That's his job. That's what he does. Speaking of Grogu, there's a new animated Lego short starring Grogu on on the internet, right? On the Twitter account. Sorry, I realize there are people flying all over the place. Hopefully that screenshot came out without too many intrusions or inclusions. Let's see what Kurt grabbed. Yeah, okay, Kurt did a pretty good job. We may want to do that towel again. I know, it's so much fun to do the drops. It is so much fun. That's why it's there. Y'all have fun with the drops. I'm going to have fun with the towels. It's not time to throw in the towel yet. There we go. Okay, so that hopefully gave Kurt enough time to grab a good clean shot. He did. Sorry, I'm checking before I move on. That's the reason why. Kurt, I really appreciate all the help. I also picked up, I actually had two of these, but they didn't have this the other day. It is, they had a Stormtrooper and a Vader. And then today, well, actually, it was yesterday, I found this. I didn't grab it immediately, but then when I found the towels and the bowl and plate, or the bamboo set, I figured, okay, I'll grab them, because it's only like a couple bucks. So it's a pretty good deal for a slightly older item. Now, speaking of slightly older items, I went thrifting. I'm only going to show you a couple of the highlights from the thrifting haul, including an R5-D4 Galaxy Adventures Galactic Heroes. I did not have this one, and I thought, you know, R5-D4, I don't believe that I had it. And I got home and I looked, I did a cursory glance where I normally keep these astromechs, and indeed I did not have this one, so I'm very glad I grabbed it. You don't find R5-D4 all that often, so I got an R5-D4. That's a highlight. Another highlight would be these figures. I'm gonna just stack them. 3.75 inch. One of them looks like a vintage collection. Luke Skywalker. A 5 POA Princess Leia. a Count Dooku, which I'm not all that excited about, but, you know, who gets excited over Dooku? I don't know. And then a complete, oddly enough, and I say oddly because sometimes when you get to the Grievuses out there, usually they're broken in one way, shape, or form. So I was happy to effectively find a complete Grievous in this array. Did I get them all? Yeah, I did. And the other items that I have are kind of random and assorted galactic heroes that, you know, weren't as exciting as the R5-D4. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, hold it up. There we go. There we go. It's always a good day when you can showcase new Star Wars figures. Always a good day. So there we go. Had to get Leia to not be shy. So anyway, grabbed them. They were in across 2 different bags. And one bag had the Grievous, and the other bag had the R5-D4. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'll go ahead and grab them. And so got those. Very happy to have them in my collection. Especially a vintage collection Luke, because these aren't as easy to find. And then what's interesting about the Dooku is that if you move his leg, he does this hand jerking motion. It's weird. This Leia, I don't really recall what series she's from. Definitely a 5 POA. The Leia figure. And then a whole bunch of tactics. I almost tossed a couple of them. And then the Galactic Heroes, which were more commons. I'm not going to show you the Galactic Heroes. The tactics aren't really that exciting either, but sure. Since I'm doing it, might as well. Alright, give me a second. Let me get the Wookiee up here. I have a few of these tactics figures. Hang on just a second. There we go. There's the tactics. We're on the attack ticks. Fun little figurines that came again across the 2 bags. So I was like, all right, I probably wouldn't have grabbed the bag if these were just the only things in the bags, because, you know, these are relatively common. And then the last thing that I thought was kind of fun, that was also in the bag with the Leia. Oh, never mind. Well, that's disappointing. This is what I'm saying. So, Indiana Jones lost a foot. A dog chewed off the foot. So I didn't even think of you gotta inspect the figures, and I inspected the Star Wars figures in the bag. Did not inspect the modern Indiana Jones figure, because I thought, oh yeah, I'll grab a modern Indy. That's like a bonus. Apparently not so much of a bonus, because he lost his foot. So yeah, not as much fun, the Indiana Jones. But I'll save it, because I'll end up re-thrifting it and sending it out elsewhere. Jedi is probably going to be interested in that stuff too. What do I need to do? Here we go. You hate snakes. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I'm getting to the point where I need to make sure that Eclipse Empire is still here with UFly 1, because I got their package from Galaxy's Edge today. And that wasn't even the biggest surprise. I mean, I haven't even been in the box yet. I'm going to wait before I open the box. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I asked for this. You'll take Indy. You can have Indy. This is, let me go ahead and make sure I'm gonna open the right ones, because I got 2 of each. Luckily they had these 2, so, oh man. That'll be fine. I check, toys when I do errands, and found the new not Galaxy of Adventures, hang on, let me look at it. Mission Fleet, Star Wars Mission Fleet figures. I got a Mandalorian trooper, which I'd love to army build with, as well as the Mission Fleet battle droid. And the good news is these were both 40% off. And originally, when I went to let me get it balanced here. When I went to the cash register, there we go. There you go, Kurt. When I went to the cash register, they didn't scan, and I was really concerned, because I thought, oh no, they're so new that they're not going to allow me to get them. And luckily, They did let me get them. They ended up, I had to wait like maybe 10-15 minutes, but they cleared them to get them. Brand new, as Dark Toy Lord notes. Wow, I've never seen those ones before because they are brand new. A part of the series. They also reissued a Darth Maul. So I don't know how many they had. I ended up getting 2 of each at 40% off, brand new, which is incredible. You know, I appreciate that they're producing the figures like this, though I'm not as much of a fan of the toyetic nature, like with the accessories. I'd much rather have figure build-up packs. That's my bias, but I'm glad they're doing these at least. The closest thing we're going to have to 5 POA figures probably for a longer period of time. Either way, these are some new Star Wars figures that I get to open. I'm going to set those back there, set this to the side, and get to... Give me a second. I'm going to get to the Eclipse Empire U-Fly 1 box. I started to open it, and then I realized, nah, I should wait. I should wait, because I want to be surprised. Yeah, the little figures are nice. I hope they stick with them for a while. I like how they, I like their scale. Though they are small, I appreciate that they're at least doing them. Because otherwise, I don't know if we'd have, you know, as many figures. They seem to be doing, the Mission Fleet seems to be doing better than Galaxy of Adventures has been doing. But I don't know what the hell Disney is holding them back or something else. Oh. Okay. Wow. I got some bonuses. So... I did ask for some of this. I'm not sure what... I mean, I paid them. I'm not sure what I paid for in here, but hey, I'm happy that I got it all. Inside, we have a BB-8 3D puzzle from Galaxy's Edge, courtesy of U-Fly 1 and Eclipse Empire. This is one that I did ask for. I've asked for all of it, but they said a couple of surprises, so I'm not sure. I'm like, what did I pay for? Well, either way, I see a lot of things that I probably paid for, and maybe some other things as well. But this BB-8 puzzle I did not have before, so I thought this would be kind of fun. From Galaxy's Edge. I'm going to try to keep this as clean as I possibly can. We also have a... Oh, here's the receipts. Okay, so now I know exactly what I paid for, right? And, oh, that's nice. Then they use their discounts. The only things that are missing are the, wait, so what, hang on. You gotta tell me, what is your, just tell me right now, Eclipse, what are the gifts? Yes, we got some extras. Okay. What did you gift me in here? Because I know I paid. I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever, you know? This is what, I don't know if I paid for it, but even if I didn't, I've been wanting them. And I figured, you know, Jedi could have a lot of fun with playing in the water with the droid factory and the droid set that I had. And so these droids change colors in hot or cold water. And what we'll do is I'll stage one of these nights. I'll bring the thing in here and we will play with these droids happily and change the colors. The droid packs, oh my god. This is just... I love Star Wars figures. I love Star Wars figures that change color in water. Oh my god. You got a duplicate one. Oh. So I get so I get a open one and keep one in the box. You know me. Including 2 packs of these color changing droids and the other ones. Oh man. Like, this is just, wow. It's a Star Wars figure kind of day, people. It is a Star Wars figure kind of day. It is definitely Christmas. And the funny thing is, I wanted, I wanted these, but I wanted the space chess, the Jarek figurines, right? That's the ones like, and they said they didn't have it. I'm like, because I thought they were a pretty good price. Oh wow, this Dianoga is heavy and bigger than I thought it would be, but oh well, wow. Look at this. We got a Dianoga figure, although calling it a figure doesn't really do it justice. It's more like a centerpiece than a figure. So this is a little Dianoga. that you might know from A New Hope in the trash compactor. We now own a Dianoga. Let me go ahead and hold it. Try to hold it just like so. There's Lon Milk Lover. I just showed off your book that was sent in today's haul. You got a Dianoga. So I'm sure Jedi's like, oh, I want to. It's even got a little carrying handle, like it's a pet Dianoga. Even says creatures. So this is another Galaxy's Edge exclusive. This is another one that I was going to get online, and then they were sold out. These are toothpick holders. Or that's what they're called. Here, let me just rotate them just like they should be. Nice toothpick holders from Droid Depot at Galaxy's Edge. So, you know, if you need toothpicks and you love droids, it is perfect for you. And so I got this set as well. Thank you for the pickup. R2, we've got a pit droid, a Arachid Industries, Imperial security droid, and then a protocol droid. There. Where am I sticking these things? Alright, I'm gonna stick them there. Because I'm sure Jedi's gonna come up and be like, I want that, Dad. Dad, can I have that? This is a Sith Obelisk with illuminated text and a light effect that includes a pulse mode. So, an obelisk. So now we have both a Sith holocron as well as an obelisk. And I saw someone, they were like going through a gift shop and they showed this. And I'm like, whoa, that's pretty cool. That seems like it's a pretty decent price for what it is. A unique collectible, a Sith obelisk. And so now I have one. Not a Jedi obelisk, a Sith obelisk. Decorative figurine is what they say, with light effect. So it's a figurine. It's just more like one of those things like, whoa, that seems like it would impart some kind of knowledge, right? You got to know what's going on with that. Thank you for that. And then I've got the this is another one that I've been looking forward to immensely this year's. And thank you for grabbing at least one good card. And it looks like you grabbed 3 really good cards. That's amazing. Thank you. I usually choose the worst in the bunch to open. Disney every year usually does a droid factory unique droid for Halloween and then again at Christmas. So there are usually 2 new droids that are produced every year. This is R6 Witch. So it's a little witch with a witch hat. This little astromech. And so I usually get 3, because inevitably I figure, oh, Jedi might want one. I want to keep it in the box, and I'm going to open one myself. So this is new this year. A Disney exclusive that may go for sale online. I'm not sure. Larzeus, thank you so much.
Larzeus just resubscribed for 4 months. Hello, bonjour. I go to Disneyland this Saturday.
That's amazing.
Smiley face.
You're getting like a preview of Disney before going. You know, like I say, you know it's a good day when there's a Star Wars figure in it. Especially when it's a series of exclusive Star Wars figures. All right. I don't know. It's so cool. How could you not like Star Wars figures? Seriously, how could you not? I don't understand how you could not like Star Wars figures. Like, everyone's going, goo goo gaga over a new iPhone. And I'm like, dude, I'm happier about the Star Wars figure. And the Star Wars figures, I should say, from Eclipse Empire and U-Fly-1. Astounding. I am speechless. Speechless in Seattle. It doesn't happen often for me, but it's happening right now. So thank you very much, Eclipse Empire and U-Fly-1. Open them, sniff them. Not that's what I do or anything. Yeah, there's a smell to Star Wars figures, right? Even like the vintage Star Wars figures have a certain smell. Not quite Star Wars, but it just smells. It smells like childhood, right? Now I just smell like farts. That's what I smell like, farts. Not as much fun. Pez Liz asks, anyone going to Disney parks should send Chris a droid you build. That's right. If you go to Disneyland, Disney World, wherever, feel free to build a droid for me and send it along. I appreciate it. You know, you build a unique one, build one that you want to build, send it to me. And then, you know, I can throw it in my collection, and you will be a part of the collection, if you will. Did I get the witch? Yes, that's the, Liz, that's the one that they sent. That's the new one that You Fly One and Eclipse Empire picked up. You may have, were you out just now? But yeah, the witch. Unless you were talking to someone else, Liz. I got the witch. Ding dong, I got the witch, I got the witch, I got the witch. Man, really good figure thrifting day. Good figure pickups day. Good figure gifting day. It was totally like a Star Wars figure kind of day. Unbelievable. Thank you very much. Like, dang, dude, this is seriously, it's awesome. It fills me with joy. I'm very, very glad. I'm very, very grateful. I'm very appreciative of anyone of like Eclipse Empire or You Fly One to do that. Did I check the droid sets? I think they're all different. Oh, can you check? No, yeah, they are. They are. I got 2 of each. Yeah, I got one of this one and another one of this one. So 2 of each, because I only think they made 2, and then the actual water changing playset that comes with a gonk. So yeah, we are good. I cannot get enough Star Wars figures. So to give you an idea, let me go ahead and turn this around. So that they change color in water, whether it's cold water or hot water, they will change color. That's how they change color, and so you can take them through a factory. So it's actually really cool, and they are Galaxy's Edge exclusives. I don't think they are sold online, but you know, they look good whether they are wet or dry. So I'm happy. You're amazed at how every single day you come up with a massive haul. Well, it's not. I mean, this was a gift box, so that was a lot of it. Thrifting, you know, doesn't take that much. That's petty cash, and then, you know, finding, you know, discounts when I'm out and about. So. Your Twitch Prime expired. You're watching 2 ads. Ikafar. Well, no worries, no worries. Fresh pineapple. Ooh, you got fresh pineapple. I can't have any right now. I have, I don't know. I bit my lip or something. It's healing. It's seemingly taking a while to heal. No D. Randolph. It is not a Star Wars print, but it is Brad's Orange Glitter. It is a pumpkin head for the Darth Vader body. So this is the body. Here, wait. Here, let me... Here, look. Now, it's my head on Darth Vader's body. There we go. That's not weird, is it? Did that work? See, because the head... I don't have to explain it to you. Okay, so... What time is it? 6:38. We got about 20 minutes before the new advice video drops. Give me a second. People like my TikTok. Great. Thank you for that. Let me see here. Okay, 88%. Tonight's TLDR, because I guess I'm doing TLDR now again. Is going to be about the iPhone. How the iPhone can win me back. I know, Tilder. It's crazy. We're working. I mean, hey, I'm streaming anyway. So, like, it doesn't... I might as well do something with this time. I mean, apart from geeking out and showing everything that I might have picked up and interacting with chat. You always knew I had a big head? Oh, yeah, Kurt, my head is gigantic. Not as big as this pumpkin, though. This is at 75%, by the way. This pumpkin. Getting a little bit of stringing there. I'll wait for the drop. Oh, man. Oh, it looks like everyone's gonna land. What time is my wake-up call? Oh, dude, don't tell me no one's gonna land. Oh, my God, you all flew that way and, like, 2 people landed? Wow. Oh, I thought you were all for certain gonna land. Tonight, or tomorrow, I should say, my alarm is for... Let's see here. What is mine? Let me verify. Because I want to make sure, yeah, 4:30 a.m. Alarm in 9 hours and 50 minutes. 4:30 a.m. Yeah. So that gives me enough time to, like, snooze, like, get up, kind of have something to drink. You're going to call me? You may have to, just to make sure. No joke. I mean, the nice thing is Apple set it up this time. I don't know how many times they've done this because I don't do it all that often. But they set up in the store app, you can pre-order it so that everything's set up in the cart and ready. And then basically when the sales go live, you press the button. Like, they make it exceedingly simple. And then I think they are it would be due to arrive next Friday. So in a week, it's a week turnaround, something like that. So tonight's video is going to be about the TLDR, because I don't know what else to call it. Like, I don't know. Everyone remembers TLDR, so I figured, okay, we're just going to do that, and I'm going to try to keep them at 10 minutes. But anyway, yes, David, thought you'd be happy. Look, I got your filament. It's true. Still printing with your filament. I'm not full of it yet. I'm always full of it. But I hope your trip, I think you were in Chicago. Hope it went well. All right, here we go. I'm going to flip over to, oh, man, the yawn view. Oh, I'm yawny, aren't I? Not to be confused with Yanni. What color do we want? The color of farts. Because I'm doing that today, too. Okay. Flipping over to the crusty clock. That's what I'm calling it now. Crusty clock. Resetting it. Staying within 10 minutes. That's my goal with these videos. Whether I'm dropping the advice video, and I'll do advice after this, or... Why is that seemingly high? Give me a second. It's a little high. Because it's in Seattle, derp. Those are... Those will fade out. 9 a.m. Eastern? Yeah, it's early. 5 Pacific. I'm all about... I can stay up late, but getting up early is just... Alright, let's get this. We're going to start the recording. Get this staged over here. Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and like some of you, I plan on staying up tonight. Well, no, wait. No, getting up early tomorrow. I don't know what Apple's going to do with their pre-ordering this time. It's been a few years since I last pre-ordered an iPhone. At least, according to my $20 smartwatch that does everything I want it to do, that's not an Apple product. Yeah, 3 years or so. I don't know. I'm bad at time. That's one of the reasons I wear a watch. And I never really... I'm going to try that again. I gotta get on with it. Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and like some of you, I'm going to be getting up early tomorrow. Earlier than those who do not live in my neck of the woods, because I have to be up at 5 a.m. in order to properly pre-order an iPhone 13 Pro Max device to be delivered in another week or so. It's been, according to my $20 smartwatch that does everything I need it to do, probably 3 or 4 years since last I pre-ordered an iPhone. I talked about some of the reasons the other day, the primary motivator being ProMotion. That is the killer feature as far as I'm concerned. I will dive deeper into that topic in a future TLDR recording over the next few weeks, quite possibly. And yes, this is TLDR. I'm recording it live while I'm streaming on Twitch right now and clipping it out and then uploading it to YouTube. It's instantaneous. So if you want to know what I'm doing and you want to ask questions, you can ask on YouTube, sure, but I'm live on Twitch every night at 6 p.m. So I thought tonight I would dive into some of the possibilities with the iPhone. At least as far as I can see, I'm not going to be switching to the iPhone over an Android device. I'm not even sure what Android device I'm going to be using in the coming months. I have been using, some of you were asking, hey, what was the Android device that we were using? I'm like, who cares? Okay, if you care that much, it's a Samsung Galaxy Ultra S21 Pro Premium Plus Platinum model, and it's been fine. It's kind of Samsung-y, though. Hello, it's made by Samsung. But what I'm saying is the software is just kind of bloated. and I'm going to make a point on that. So if you're thinking, oh yeah, that's why you go Apple, well, hold your horses a bit. I want to talk about how the iPhone could win me back after using the Pixel, after using a Samsung device and largely de-Samsunging it, and even screwing it up to the point where I had to reinstall everything and get everything back up and running again, and still not sure if it's something that I want to be using over a period of time. I'm team nobody, for whatever it's worth. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. So I'm gonna put Apple back on the table, even though I've been dealing with iOS and iPadOS near daily. Well, if not daily, I've been taking a closer look at iOS 15 on my iPhone 8 Plus, and still don't like it. It's not really efficient or as efficient as Android has been for me in everything that I've used Android for, and many people do, and the Google services, etc. But I was making mention of the fact that, you know, the Samsung has a lot of bloat, a lot of Samsung stuff they just kind of shove in your face, and there's only so much you can do to, you know, eliminate, you know, it from being, in your face all the time. And I'm saying that because it's gotten to the point where it's annoying. And in using iOS on my Apple device, because it's the only way you can use iOS, there's a lot of Apple bloat, a lot of Apple crap that's getting shoved in my face that I don't want, I don't use. I don't have everything that Apple produces, and I don't want everything Apple produces. Like AirPods, don't care. Apple TV, yeah, I kind of moved on from that. Like, there are a few things that is like saying, hey, Apple this, Apple that, Apple the other thing. Apple TV Plus, absolutely, sign me up. And I could use any device to watch that stuff. But, like, the other Apple things, I get it. But at the same time, that's not really my interest anymore. So I see Apple as becoming as bloated as Samsung with Android. No joke. I'm not exaggerating. I'm just telling you, like, oh, I'm never going to use that. Why would I use that? And then they're going to be doing something called SharePlay. I think that's what it's called. Where, like, you can tell your friends, like, what you're watching or have them watch something with you. Okay, maybe you want to do that? I cannot conceive of a time in my life that I'll ever want to do that. Ever, with anybody. No. So, there's a lot of stuff iOS has to offer that I'm not so sure about. So, I kind of put Apple in the same camp as Samsung at this point. So, for iOS, or the iPhone 13, to basically win me back, I have to find that the iOS experience is better on the newer device, thanks to ProMotion by and large. Forget the actual speed of the process or how much RAM is in it. Like, ProMotion is going to make or break it, as far as I'm concerned. Is it as fluid as I need it to be? Is it more fluid than what I've experienced on a relatively fluid Samsung device? And I'll even go as far as to say that Android 12, the final beta on a Pixel 4 XL, is smoother than Android 11 was. I'm not happy with many decisions Google's been making with the Pixel software. If you want to hear me talk about that, I'd be happy to make a different video on it. But either way, I'm paying attention to software. And so if I find in using it, thinking that, yeah, I could try using this for a week and see if it fits, or if I'm just ready to drop it, use it as a camera on the live stream and move on with life. We'll see. So a lot of that kind of ties into how much extraneous crap Apple continues to throw, how much slop and chop I still continue to see, despite, you know, the speed differences and variations. If the camera output, forget the camera, forget the lenses, the output is just as good, if not better, than what a Pixel can provide and has provided. The Pixel camera is astounding. Like, I get, like, virtually no motion blur on a Pixel camera where other cameras typically fail. That lag, right? The blur of a moving shot, especially if you have a kid. You know, is it less frustrating to use compared to my iPhone 8 Plus? So is the iPhone 13 Pro Max easier to use or less frustrating to use than my old iPhone 8 Plus? That's the question I'm going to ask. I'm going to compare apples to apples in that context, because I can't say that I would easily drop an Android device to go to an iOS device at this stage, knowing full well that the notch is there, as well as that gigantic turd bar, which you can turn off in certain Android variations like the ones that Samsung offer. But does it get in my way? Does it annoy me, right? The notch, not happy about it. Don't think I'm going to like it. Don't think that it's something that I want. I really want Apple to move past this point in history. Have been wanting that ever since they first announced it, and I thought, why are you making this? But forget about how many sold. I don't care how many. If I walk into a coffee shop and if I want an espresso and I see that they've already sold a lot of espressos, oh, that must mean that must mean that I don't need to get an espresso. They've already sold enough. Who cares how many other people buy espressos? I want the espresso. I don't care how many other people do, right? So I don't care how many units necessarily move. I need something that works for me. So I'm constantly watching, constantly looking, constantly not on anybody's team. I'm team nobody, okay? Because I don't care where it comes from, how it's made, if it's best in class. And I haven't seen that at a distance, but willing to try it at this point because I've been using an iPad like throughout the day for the past couple of years. I have been using the iPhone, as I mentioned the other day, in conjunction with desktop software to allow it to be mounted as a webcam. So I know I can find a use case for it. But in terms of me being won back to the iPhone, to iOS, courtesy of this new iPhone, the iPhone 13 Pro Max, those are the things that would need to happen. That's what needs to take place. Like I have to feel it. I have to not feel the frustration that I still feel with iOS and iPadOS, those pinches, to know that it would be something that wouldn't be a step backwards from what it was that I have been using. Keep in mind, I don't know if Samsung's making the right decisions with software. Forget the bloat for a second. I also know that Google hasn't been making the right decisions with its Pixel software that they could so easily address. If they do, I don't know. But right now, I'm in play. I feel like I've been in play for the past several years. I have not found one company, one device, one product, one operating system, I haven't found one. So I'm swimming in all of them, baby. Like, I'm everywhere. I have to. I'm trying to find somewhere to just not settle. That's the wrong word. But in many ways, just to find myself where I'm not constantly thinking there is something better than this. There has to be something better than that which I am using right now. I'm in constant search for a better user experience. And I haven't seen it. Because tech is a race that never ends, right? Just because it worked last year doesn't mean it works this year, right? Just because it worked for you 10 years ago doesn't mean it still works for you today. That's the wrong way to think about it. Remember, this is not a religion, okay? I genuinely don't care if you like espresso or not, right? I love espresso. Can't drink it anymore because apparently there's something going on with my body. This happened a couple months ago. If you were watching the Twitch live broadcast at 6 p.m. Pacific every night, you would know I've been off coffee for a while. Can you believe it? So anyway, you can join me tomorrow morning right around 5 a.m. I'm going to be streaming live on Twitch. It'll be a 2-broadcast day on Twitch. In pre-ordering the iPhone, it'll be a very short broadcast, but join me. What else are you going to do? Because you're probably going to be pre-ordering too. I know you're going to be up. Are you? Well, I'll see you there. All right. What's funny to me, when I mention the notch to iPhone users are like, what notch? I literally have to point it out for them to discover. Oh, that's weird. Cell phone innovation died with Steve Jobs. I tend not to disagree. I think quality control went sideways with software. That's my opinion. Everything's my opinion. Everything is my opinion. A 2-for-1. That's right, Eclipse Empire. Okay, so let me go ahead. I have recorded the clip. I'm going to transfer it over and over and over and over. And then clip it down. Odds of the pre-order site crashing when it launches. Well, Ahaze 31. That's one of the reasons why I always recommend using the app. It's been a better experience on the app for the past couple of cycles. Anytime there's been a pre-order, because I've done pre-orders on the iPad. How many other Apple products? I got an AirTag. I don't use it all that often. I mean, what am I tracking? I don't know. Let's go back to the primary view. Catch up with that pumpkin. What day does iOS 15 drop? Monday. You can download the beta now. In fact, I think I have the final build of iOS 15. I'm largely unimpressed. I've already found some areas of sloppy choppy, and so I'm curious. Will a faster device mitigate this or not? I don't know. I don't know. Uh, mm. So, right now, in my experience with Samsung, I'm watching very closely. OnePlus is going to be releasing Color OS on for the OnePlus 9. And Color OS looks to be like the fit and finish that OnePlus has needed. Plus, they actually have built in the company has built in for Color OS like an anti-lag or anti-stutter, whatever you want to call it, technology, like an AI to make it smooth and seamless. So I'm like, I may end up going to OnePlus, possibly. The one thing I don't like about OnePlus is the camera output, the photos. Not good. But the rest of the Android experience may end up winning me over. And so it's possible that I get I'll have the iPhone. I'll be good. I always want to have one iPhone on me, if only for a backup, if only to have, if only to just to have it on me. Because you never know. I believe in redundancy. And then I'm probably going to I keep messing with the Samsung device and keep hoping I can look past some of these flaws, and knowing full well that there are other flaws on the Pixel, and like, which one can I get along with better? Which one would I be better with? And so I'm probably going to be getting the next Pixel, the Pixel 6 Pro or whatever, and potentially even I believe I'll be passing along the 4XL to Diana, so she'll be getting a nice upgrade. And then I'll probably at that point sell the Galaxy S21 Ultra, because I really won't need a secondary device at that point. I've had the Pixel as kind of a backup. I thought it was gone. That's one of the reasons I got the S21 Ultra. But I'm very, with the Color OS 12 announced today, and OnePlus using that, and specifically the anti-frame drop technology, whatever they're using, I was okay with the OnePlus. I was fine with it. It wasn't as Samsung-y. It wasn't as Android. It was more Android than the Samsung device has been. Less cluttery and less in your face. So I may very well consider, when ColorOS 12 goes final, potentially picking up a OnePlus 9 Pro again. And I had one briefly, and I'm like, it was stuttery and laggy. I'm like, I'm not going to deal with this. I forget it. I just paid for this. There's no chance. So I'm considering that, if depending on how I get along with the Pixel, and then may end up very well next year taking a deeper look again at Samsung, depending on how that goes. And another reason I may end up holding on to the Samsung device, if only to see the next iteration of the operating system and how that turns out as a tester. But may end up going with the OnePlus 10 Pro when that's released. Because if it's a different operating system, if it's different software, and if the cameras, if they can get their camera story straight, because they haven't, then it becomes more viable. So I'm nowhere right now. I'm not happy with any of them at all. So I keep trying. I'm like, all right, is this going to work? Is this going to work? The Pixel I'm ready for. The Pixel I feel I'm ready for. More so than anything. And the thing that drives me nuts about the Pixel right now is, there's a few things. It's the nav bar. It's the nav bar experience that's just not as clean as it could be. Which is just unfortunate. I'm not interested in any of the flippy things either. At all. I'm not like the flips. Not for me. Okay, let me clip the video here. Oops. So you're gonna hear me babble for a second. I've also got with my notes. I've also got the foundation of a description, Liz, which is great. Okay. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Need to get my mouse, because I can't easily do this with a touchpad. Hello, Galaxy. Yeah.
Hello, Galaxy.
Yeah, honey. I'm playing back a video. Jedi's asking why I said hello, Galaxy. No one. Well, I've been streaming, but like I'm preparing a video.
See you there.
All right, there we go. Trim. File. Export as 1080p. See, this is why it would be very difficult for me to. I mean, I'm just a Mac OS guy. Like, I'm a Mac OS guy, zero doubt. When I have to use Windows, I'm not a happy camper. Did you see that LG announced they will no longer be making phones? Yeah, Larzeus, that's a few months old, actually. I did see that. Which, you know, LG needed to get their heads screwed on straight for software anyway. True story. I don't care about the hardware. Alright, here we go, Liz. And I gotta make the thumbnail too, don't I? Although I can probably show you how I do it and then pass it along. Okay. Playlist TLDR, done. Show more. Oh, I gotta change the default category to science and tech. Alright, give me a second. Add tag, iPhone 13, win. Okay. I'm really bad at doing tags, but let's do it anyway. This is going to be add suitability. None of the above. Submit rating. You are listening to a live uploading of a YouTube video. This is what it takes. We're going to go public. Publish. Publish. You can check the video. I'm not going to make that much money in ads. I don't care. Every day though, I've been getting new subscribers, new followers here. You're back. Thank you, big fan, and glad you're talking about Apple. Please stop back. Hey, big fan. No, don't tell me what to do. New advice video is up. Go ahead, head over there. I've gotta make a thumbnail. I'm looking for a good Chris Perillo facial expression. Come on, Chris. Where's it? Give me a good facial expression. I mean, I could have held up the iPhone. That's good enough. Alright, oops, shoot. Give me a second. Ah, dang it. Again, I am not a touchpad user at all. Trackpad, touchpad, whatever the hell you call them. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna go over to, what was it, photo, YouTube, thumbnail maker. Add to the library, add photo. And head over to the new advice video. I'll be I'll be looking at comments here in just a tiny bit. What is it? How can it win me back? Win iOS. Wait. Winning? Winning? More like whining. Oh, come on. You know that's funny. How about no? For the win. For the win? That sounds. I don't know what I don't know what. iOS win? Win-win? How about win-win? Okay, that's not bad. Sorry, I'm like talking through this. Thank you for bearing with. This will make sense. When I download, and it's not as inspired as yesterday's, unfortunately, but oops, I guess that was a little off. Okay, so let's do this again. Download. Downloading everything. By the way, this morning I uploaded the inspirational video to the advice YouTube channel. All right, Liz. So the 15-second clip. When? With a pained look on my face. Thank you, Largo Sensei, for following. I am uploading the new TLDR. Oh, upload is complete. Thumbnail is complete. That has now been uploaded. So Liz, do your worst. Do your magic. Work your magic. I'm heading over to the Life Advice channel. Looking at the content for tonight. Tonight's content is, let's find out. We got 4 new ones. Oh, Lorena Dunn. A day ago. Jesse Moreno. 5 hours ago. Then tonight, Gregory Taylor. Great job, Chris. Your advice is valuable. Thank you. Glad it was helpful. Dark Toiler notes. Burnout is tough. The only thing that keeps me going sometimes is the reminder that I'm not doing what I do for myself. I'm doing it for Dark Toy Family. Wise words. It's true. Another great tips for working people, says Jesse Moreno. Glad you think so. That's burnout is real. That's the topic for the advice that went out tonight. Liz commented just now. Snacks and breaks and paychecks help. So true. Matheson Step Block notes. This is exactly how I avoid burnout. In my case, I use a new episode of a TV show like The Mandalorian as my motivator. When I finish my work, I can watch the show and look forward to the new episode coming out every week. Great idea. Something that just keeps you going. Tonight's advice, I've got a couple things that I got stacked. Not as lucky as to have anybody who's necessarily asked any new questions, but today's TLDR is up. It is public. 2 new videos tonight. 2 new videos in the 2 YouTube channels. The TLDR, oh my god, has gone live. It is public. Getting the shareable. It might even be high quality. There's the new one. I'm not even sure if it's high quality yet, but it is fresh, hot off the presses. In HD. Oh, it's processing the HD version. In before HD. When? Alright, already has one comment. I'm going to hope that it's from one of y'all. Gregory Taylor, hope the increased frame rate is enough to compensate the slop and chop. Or make it worse, seemingly, like on the iPad. No judder, better software optimization, better battery technology for iPhone 13, please. At least need 3-day battery life with my Apple Watch. Yeah, I'm holding my breath for a good Pixel watch. But if the iPhone 13 checked all my boxes, then that was from I couldn't even read his handle. Stop. Mark H, stop! Stop, Mark H and NC. Stop it right now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. What watch do I wear now? Oh, this is a Wise watch, $20. I will say this, it does darn near everything I need it to do. I've returned. Dad got home and went to say, hey, never apologize. My parents are going to be leaving tomorrow. And the funny thing is, oh, we're going to be up early. And I'm like, I'm going to be up earlier. And indeed, I am going to be up way earlier. Oh, we got an Aziz stretch. Thank you. And a posture check and Aziz light. What did the perfect pick want for color? Ad time. Okay. Running an ad. He will soon wear an Apple Watch. No, I doubt it. You have a couple of Wise cameras and like them. Seems like Wise is making good stuff. Apparently, they ran into some issues, which explains a little bit. I mean, their watch has got a lot of for the cost. Has got a lot of promise. A lot of promise. I'm not becoming like a Wise fanboy. I'm not like Wising everything. I just needed something that was just basic and it worked, and I didn't want to feel like I was heavily invested in it. And it works. The cameras are decent. The cameras are not bad. I would want to see a few different improvements. I was iffy on the cameras. I'm not a smart home kind of person, but Wise seems to be going down the right path. So, we'll see. I'm watching the Wise stuff because it seems like every other week they've got, oh, it's the Wise this, it's the Wise that. I'm like, do I really think this is good? I want the Matter. That's what it's called now, the consortium, so that all the smart home devices work with other smart home devices. You don't have to worry about like compatible with this, that, or the other thing. It's just Matter compatible. Apple's already said that they're going to do it. Google says they're going to do it. Wise said that they're going to do it. And I'm hesitant on buying any new hardware. Wise stuff is affordable. They're working on some AI stuff for the Wise stuff. I'm just not. I didn't buy into any of the subscriptions. I'm just not, I guess, a power user. There's nothing that it does that I feel I couldn't, that I needed to absolutely have, or that would make it that much better. Your watch tells the current time. Smartwatches are not for me. Yeah, Hayes, that's kind of, I kind of feel that way. The only, like I said, the only thing that I wish that this watch had is a better set of watch faces. And I've gone into like customize it a bit. But it's not as, they're not as configurable. Like, I don't want, there's an indoor run setting, and I'm like, I just don't want to, I don't want that. And I can't hide it either, unfortunately. There's certain things that I never will use that I can't hide. So they don't allow for total customization on it, which is kind of, you know, something that kind of ticks me off. But the, give me a second. I mean, I don't do the stretch reminders or the activity goals because I just don't care about a lot of that stuff. But the watch face They don't have one that I like that has the time layout and the weather, and it just looks nice. I don't know. I only found one of them that I liked. Only one of them, and I put Jedi's drawing of me on there. Yeah, there's not, in my humble opinion, enough watch faces. That is a shortcoming, in my humble opinion. So they need to work on those big time. And you know, I would love to have weather at a glance, and that doesn't exist. But it's not like it's a tremendous problem, right? Oh, hang on, we got a new comment here on the YouTube video. Slop and chop. That's what it is. And then back to the other channel. No new comments on the life advice at this moment. Back end stuff done. Good to know. I never heard back from who needed the Aziz Light, but remember when Google Glass nearly became a popular thing? Yeah, now Facebook's gonna try to do something similar. I don't know. Like I'm not. I don't have anything like that I could wear, so it's not like I'm a proponent for it. I'm waiting for a nice face wearable that I can use. Oh, Avaline, what are we going with? Blue? Fair enough, I like blue. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hope you're not blue. Ah! Did not mean to knock the mic. Alright, so we did the how the iPhone 13 could win me back. Now, I'm gonna go to another bit of what next advice am I dropping here? Okay, I'm gonna go with that one. Here we go. All the pineapple's gone. Oh man. Alright, Avaline, you're here just in time for the advice. You missed the little tech stuff. Not that I think you cared about that, but close that. Oh, I guess I didn't need to close it. TLDR. Boop. You mean you're not wrong, but it's not like I was in the... You're not wrong. I'm not wrong. The Force is always with you. Yes, thank you. For the spirits of shattered telco relics in the rebirth of tech coverage. Indeed. Oh, sorry, you were talking to Krusty. I was like, I couldn't figure out what you were commenting on. Now it makes sense you were replying to somebody. By the way, shout out to Liz for pointing out that there was a brand new Star Wars Advent calendar this year, normally $30, and she sent me a link to the Amazon Canada location, and so I looked it up on the American one, and it was like a $20 on sale. I'm like, unbelievable. So I grabbed a couple, one to open, one to use. No worries, that was for me. Awesome. What? I don't know what you remember watching. There was a lot of stuff that I've done over time. Okay, so let me drop. Okay, so I did. Tonight's advice is going to be about failing. Let's get the Krusty clock. You know, I'm going to do this. Where is... motion. There we go. Krusty clock. Okay, here we go. Krusty clock is up. How am I, MagTech? I'm doing well. Just recorded live and uploaded a new tech video. I'm gonna try to do it. I mean, I was pre-ordering the iPhone 13, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try this, see what happens, and people actually listen. So okay, no one can whine that I don't do that anymore because I do it every night. Of course, we got people commenting from Sri Lanka because it's a day that ends in Y. All right. You're super tempted to get the mini. Yeah, the mini is interesting. I'm a little biased. To me, I'm like, the Pro. If there's an option for ProMotion, my recommendation is get the ProMotion device. That is my recommendation. Forget the size for a moment. ProMotion on the iPad makes all the difference. It doesn't fix everything, which is unfortunate. I still see slop and chop. But it makes it a lot more palatable. You have no idea. You don't realize how much more palatable. Just wait. Any reviewer who doesn't like say that it's like night and day, I don't trust their eyes. Seriously. Oh my god. Forget the size. I know the size, it's diminutive, cute, but like, no, there's no ProMotion. Ah! That's right. Size matters not. iPad Pro is so expensive. It is. All the more reason that when I get these devices, I'm like, I need to figure out how I'm going to use them. Like, I don't just want to get a device only just have it laying around. Like, I need it to use. I'm going to use it. And I can assure you, I use the iPad every freaking day. Every new iPad Pro generation that has been released with ProMotion, I've like upgrade it because I use it. Literally. I'm not joking. Every day. I mean, not just when I'm doing the stream and the camera's pointed down. And the same thing with the iPhone. That's how I was like, okay, I can do this, and then I can make that work over there, and I can make this work here. So I'm not just throwing money away, right? I don't believe in that. But the ProMotion makes all the difference in the world. The ProMotion. Add to cart, then check out. Okay. Oh, got a couple new comments here. Lars Zeus coming in on yesterday's video. I like the new improvements, but I think I'll wait for iPhone 17 to smooth out any issues. Oh man, you might be waiting a while until they reboot the if they reboot iOS. That's what I want. Good luck with the iPhone and the notifications in Siri. Yeah. Hey there, Chris. I think the Cardano network and Safe Network will ultimately be friends or foes. Which one is independent of your support? Thanks for playing. What? I have no idea what that means. No idea what that means. Okay, getting ready to lay down the advice. Let me flip. Got the clock ready. Here we go. Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I love sharing my perspectives, my opinions, my thoughts, my ideas, my advice with you. But of course, one size definitely does not fit all. So if you disagree with anything that I say, feel free to disagree. Like, let's start a dialogue. You may expand my mind a little bit, and there's a possibility that I'm expanding others' minds as I'm doing this. Though, as I'm prone to say, I'm less interested in motivating you and more interested in illustrating that you need to start motivating yourself. And that's actually something that I'm probably going to be using as one of the short clips, the morning motivational clips that I've been shooting and posting on all the social networks, including now on this channel. You know, don't just take what it is that I'm saying as, oh yeah, it's easy for you to say. No. I'm not here to be your motivator. I'm here to tell you that you need to be your own motivator. Because if you're not, you're missing the entire point of doing this. Like, I'm just some internet rando. Don't take what I say and just leave it there. Take it to heart. Listen to what I'm saying. And what I'm saying over and over again is you have to start thinking for yourself. Don't just listen to a motivational quote and feel good. Like, do something with it. That's your responsibility. And I want to be very clear about that. I'm not motivating you. I'm trying to show you how you need to begin to motivate yourself. And there's a big difference between the two, extrinsic versus intrinsic. I wrote something down the other day that I wanted to talk about, and this is specifically in relation to how you may be feeling about why you may not be ready to motivate yourself. Here's what I wrote. And this was taken from something that I read online and paraphrased. No attribution. To fail at something, you first have to make an attempt to succeed. Right? So if you don't even attempt, you're not even going to fail. Do not make a deliberate choice to not even make the attempt. And remember, in every failure, there's a lesson learned. Do not lose a learning opportunity. So you can't say that someone's failed at something if they didn't even try. Like, you didn't even try. You didn't even make an effort. You couldn't even begin to fail. Because you didn't want to fail. You were trying to avoid failure. But if you keep going around trying to avoid failure, you're never going to succeed. So you need to start planning to attempt to succeed. And to have that plan in place. Some kind of plan. Knowing full well that that plan is going to change. Life's going to change that plan. You're never going to feel a sense of accomplishment if you don't set out a goal. You're just going to dodge it. Okay, that you think that's going to keep you in a better state. Okay, and I don't mean geophysically, I mean mentally. But if you stop setting goals for yourself, you're never going to get anywhere. And you'll have no proof that you got anywhere because you didn't actually look where you were leaping. And if you're not setting out to accomplish something because you're afraid of failing, then you're just going to be spinning your wheels forever. And I don't even know what you're going to feel, but I guarantee it ain't going to be a sense of accomplishment. Because without that plan in place, without something that you can execute upon, and a goal that you're driving towards, even if you got there, if you didn't plan on getting there, you just got there, you may be satisfied for the moment, but you didn't have it as a goal. It wasn't a goal. You didn't manage your way there. It just happened through happenstance because, I guess you believe that's the way the universe works. No, you got to work for the things that you want. But don't avoid working for the things you want because you're afraid of failing. Because you'll never get what you want. Ever. You'll just look for excuses and blame. Now there are times to place blame. I'm not saying that you can live life without placing blame. There are times. Through others' actions or inactions. They are accountable. They need to be held accountable. But you also need to hold yourself accountable to yourself. Don't count on somebody else to motivate you. Don't count on somebody else to tell you what to do. You got to start doing that yourself. And if this is tough love, then it's tough love. Start to think about failing. Not as a bad thing, but as a way to get closer to succeeding. Because you're never going to see success. You're not even going to know what success tastes like until you failed. You only see and hear about the successes in life. Or maybe you hear about the failures, right? But usually the news that spreads is, person X did this amazing thing. Well, yeah, but how many times did they not do that? How many mistakes did they make? No one really wants to talk about the mistakes. Unless, of course, it's to, cast aspersions on someone. Oh, they're always failing. Fail. Well, it takes, 10 failures to get to one success, and that's not scientific. I'm just saying that it's a law of averages. There are many things that I set out to do, knowing full well that I'm not going to be able to succeed at everything that I attempt at doing. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. And it doesn't mean that I'm not going to fail. I'm not afraid of failing, even if other people rub my nose in it. And they have. You see it all the time. You don't have to look, too hard, too deeply, to see other people who are typically very insecure and have never done anything to accomplish squat in their life. So the most that they can do is pull you down with them. That's what they do, right? If you are in control of yourself and your faculties and have that intrinsic motivation, then it doesn't matter what they say. right? Now, you can't blame them for your failure. You've got to be accountable for your failure. And being accountable for your failure is, I would say, in many ways a success. Because not many people want to be that way. When you do something that was perceived as something that wasn't prime, then it could be perceived as a failure. But that means you were on your road to success. Because at least you tried. No one can tell you that you didn't try if you tried. I love it. I love it when people say, well, you don't even try. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. You have no idea what I've done. I can't prove a negative, for one. For two, I can sit here and tell you that I have tried. Doesn't mean that I succeeded, but I tried. So don't you tell me that I didn't try. Don't. Not going to hear it. You're in no place to judge. At all. That's why I don't really care how other people judge me. I know what I've done. I know what I need to do. I know what keeps me going. I know what I want to succeed. I know where it is that I've failed. I know there's a great chance to fail on my path to success. However that's perceived. And I'm not talking like these large successes, even small successes. Getting through a week without doing one thing or another could be determined to be a success. If I could get through this week without doing something that I would normally do in a certain situation, then yay, I win. Whatever. I win the pride of a job well done. If I'm able to do this, that, or the other thing, then I've done it. I've accomplished it. I tried. And continue to try to accomplish goals. Not just make goals for myself. To drive myself forward. Not turning to you for motivation. Not turning to the internet for motivation. I keep that inside myself. And that's what I want to impart. If nothing else, if you learn nothing else or take nothing else away from what it is that I lay down over, any topic at any point in time, whether I'm streaming live on Twitch like I'm doing right now as I'm recording this clip, just know that I'm not motivating you. I'm trying to show you that you need to motivate yourself, or I shouldn't be motivating you, apart from motivating you to motivate yourself, bringing that intrinsically rather than just counting on this extrinsic motivational factor. Because then, if you're going to go down that path, you're not going to feel that the sweet taste of success. Like, only you can accomplish that. Only you can drive your destiny. And there are times to blame other people for things that have happened, circumstances. But you're responsible for your thoughts, your actions. You're not responsible for theirs. You're responsible for the consequences of what you say and what you do. You're not necessarily responsible for what other people say and do. You're only responsible for how you respond to that and how you address it. There's a difference. You can't sit around and wait for somebody else to change. Stop waiting around for a savior. Stop waiting around for someone to tell you you can do everything that you can possibly do without failure. It's not practical. Do it. Move towards that goal. Failure is going to happen, and that's okay. I'm sitting here telling you, failure is okay. Failure is an option. And I wish you well. And I know whatever it is that you want to do, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. And that's that. Now you're making me hungry for pineapple. Damn it. Let's pop back to the printer view. I'm going to put that in the chat. Let's grab the file. Grabbing the file. Grabbing the file. Grabbing the file. Grabbing the file. Not a nail file. Hitting refresh. See if we've got any new comments. Yeah, 3 new comments. Great. Kurt Grosser coming in. I'm sticking with the 12 Pro Max for at least another year, but that mini is tempting my wallet. Upgrade for my 5-year-old iPad. But no promotion. At least go look at one with promotion. You got to at least get your eyes on it. More power to you, an Apple. I'm not an Apple person. Me neither. Yes, I did hear you say the other day that crisp, but iOS has not changed in years. Just a few features people need to stop updating iOS so Apple can change. I think Android 12 nice. Well, I don't disagree with it. I don't disagree with you there. Alinia Art says, I've been struggling with procrastination because of fear of failure my whole life. It's so difficult to overcome this, but I'm on the right way. Thank you for the encouraging words. Absolutely, Alinia. It's good to see you again, by the way. Let's stop this. Oops, stop. Reset. Going back to... Oh my god, that is just so sloppy. That's why I turned it off. iOS is so sloppy. I'm using the iPad, and there's just an animation that just every single time I have to turn on like cross-fading transitions in order to reduce the slop. It's... I don't want to get into it. There's a certain animation that the folder ducks behind the folder when it goes into the dock. It's just so sloppy. It's just sloppy. And I'm like, it just annoys the hell out of me. I'm like, I can't deal with it. Can't turn off animations. Not easily, at least. But you can reduce motion, and reducing motion like makes things fade in and out, and it makes a lot of those inconsistencies far more palatable on the iPad. It's not amazing. It's not my choice. It's not seemingly something that Apple even cares to fix. If they ever care to fix it. The lag masking in iOS is real. What do you mean? It looks like a 1990 GIF. Oh, yeah. That's a big deal. I mean, I'm on an iPad Pro. The problem is that it's animation slop. There's layout slop throughout the platform, yes, but like this is specific animation slop. And so in order to mitigate the animation slop, you have to turn on reduce motion on the iPad. I mean, I keep all the icons and folders on the dock. And what happens when I minimize or exit out of a folder, instead of it fading nicely into the background, what happens is the folder basically pops behind itself. Like it's really weird. It's awkward, and it shouldn't do it. The other animation transitions are clean, except like the animation that happens after you exit out of another app. The first animation it's inconsistent and it's sloppy, and it's not something that I care to look at. And at least I was able to mitigate it to the point where I could use the iPad without my stomach turning. And now it remains to be seen of whether or not that's going to happen with the Pixel. I went and I'm waiting for the Material U stuff to populate, the new Material U on some of the apps, but I've basically been preparing the Pixel for when the Pixel 6 Pro comes out, so that I can basically migrate over. See, this is another thing. I don't like this on the Pixel. Like this is the default screen. I don't like clocks like that. I hate clocks like that. You can't effectively turn that off. It's like that's the only clock you get. So Material U, they can just shove up their nose. And moreover, I can't get on this Pixel device. I can't get the face unlock to work. It won't even register. This is the latest. This is allegedly the final beta. If you want to know the quality of Google's software now, give me a second. I've got a few different things. I'm probably gonna have to like rearrange a few before I migrate over. I've got different folders set up depending on what it is that I'm trying to do. I gotta figure out like the split screen on Android doesn't work with the camera app, which sucks. So I have to use Open Camera because I use the split screen very frequently when I'm doing the motivational videos, right? The quotes in the morning. The iPhone I think could do split screen, although I haven't done it yet. So let me show you. This is me trying to register my face for the face unlock. I don't want to get to know my Pixel, damn it. I know my Pixel. Shut up. Stop. Yes, great. Stop. Security. Face unlock. Tap to unlock face. Watch this. The face unlock. Watch. Set up face unlock. I agree. Now watch. Watch it not like, okay, here's my face. The camera's working, right? It's right there. But no matter... Yeah, stop. No matter what I do, no matter where I put my face, it doesn't start capturing it at all. Like, it's stuck. It's like, nope. Doesn't detect anything. Fit your face in the inner frame. I've done this so many times before, but, like, it will not... It won't go. No matter what I do, it won't. And it was working fine before can't continue setup, so it doesn't do what I need it to do, which sucks. But anyway, there's that. Benny Bravado says, are there any good entry-level 3D printers where I don't have to break the bank? Yeah, I would say the Prusa Mini Plus, or the Prusa Mini Plus, that's what I got. I thought it was relatively inexpensive. I mean, it was a review unit, admittedly, but relatively affordable, and it's for noobs. Because I'm a noob, and I figured out how to use it. To me, that's a testament. Amishace, I did miss what you said. Let me scroll back. Loving the look of the jack-o'-lantern. Well, let me show you this, Amishace. You're going to love this. Let's go ahead and flip over to this. Okay. So we got the jack-o'-lantern. Doesn't exactly fit in there perfectly. At all. There's no perfect way of doing it. It's equidistant. I have you now. He's a little stringy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to hang on. Wait, give me a second. Let me melt some of the stringies off here. Give me a second. You went for a few enders? Yeah, enders would have been too much for me. Oh yeah, see? You should have subbed one of them with a Prusa from day one. I'm telling you, like, I know nothing about 3D printing, and the fact that I've done as much as I have is a testament of Prusa's printing, not my skill. You understand? I am not taking credit at all. So if you want something easy, does it mean it's perfect? No. Look, I'm lighting my pumpkin. Just trying to get rid of some of the stringiness. Okay, there's that. I got some stringy on the pumpkin itself. It's a cool little pumpkin, though. You're at source level, so you're learning along the way. Yeah, me too. I'm very grateful for this community, and so you're very welcome here because there are a lot of people who 3D print inside or who hang out on Twitch. You just pick up resin. Oh man, that's what Hollywood N3D's done, and he keeps tweeting, and I'm like, oh man, I still want resin, but I want it to be clean. I don't want it to be messy. So I'm gonna be waiting on resin for a while, though I can tell you there's a lot more that I want to do in resin. I'm pretty happy with FDM. Alright, let's try this again. This is falling everywhere, isn't it? Okay. I am probably going to glue this. Pumpkins are supposed to be stringy. There we go. This is Halloween. Wait, hang on. Get in focus. Get in focus. Hang on. Give me a second. Do I have to... There we go. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat. The neighbor's gonna die of fright. So, I'm kind of inclined to glue it on. Darth Pumpkin. Because why not? And then you can put little lights in there or whatever. Kind of fun. Because, I mean, what else am I going to do with that base? I mean, I could easily print another pumpkin like that, too. That's a pretty cool little mod. So we've got a Darth Pumpkin. I have a Darth Pumpkin. Do it. Do it. Yeah, resin is messy. And a lot of extra safety steps. See, that's what I'm saying. Mr. Rav, I'm still not... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Just like I'm not sure about this... pic. Again, I was using face unlock, and then suddenly, like, after I had to reset everything, it just, like, stopped working. And I'm like, It just stopped working, which really upsets me. Thank you for following Bite Saber. Is that like a lightsaber? Am I close? With the lightsabery nature of that? Yes? No? Hang on, where's my... Where is... There it is. Okay. Oh my god. 17 updates here. I don't know if they're all good ones, but... Like I said, I'm just kind of... I'm preparing to use the Pixel again. And if I could get the the face unlock working, I may have switched from the Samsung device back to the Pixel, despite it being slower, despite it being all the things that it is. But suffice it to say, what I'm doing is just basically saving it, or getting everything staged so that I can export everything out of, or re-import the Pixel back up into the new Pixel, so that the layout and all the settings and everything are ready to go. Oh, thank you, Liz. Let me see what this clip is. Thank you. I'm gonna tweet that. Checking the new YouTube video comments. Got a couple of new ones. Aveline French, thank you so much. Such good points, Chris. Still can't believe the notch is still on the iPhone. Waiting patiently for your review of the iPhone on Twitch. I know you'll be there. The only thing that might win me back is Apple if they came up with an ISDI DSLR. DSLR may have their days numbered. Oh, interesting. Flux said, if it makes you feel better, I broke my phone, so I shoved my SIM card back into my old iPhone from 2015. Oh my god. It's so light and cute, but it needs like a manual unlock every time. Oh man. Yeah, that'd be a bit too much for me. Although I gotta tell you, the new iPhone 13s, like the mini, is not a bad option for many people, admittedly. I'm like, alright, because they use the same camera, right? Although I have not used an iPhone camera, a new iPhone camera, since the iPhone 8 Plus. And even the camera on this iPad doesn't impress me compared to some of the Pixel camera, certainly. Like, not even close. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and upload that. Thank you, Liz. Getting ready. There we go. Gonna tweet. Oh, thank you, Largo, for... I assume it's the same Largo, for following me on Twitter. Very appreciated. Alright, I gotta get the new YouTube... Ooh, hang on. I gotta get the... did the thumbnail. Let's get it. Content. Copy that. Share the link. Dashboard. Paradise by the dashboard light. Sorry, I was copying and pasting the link to share on Twitter. You're really looking into the Surface Duo too? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not into the foldy, flappy, roly fold devices. I don't care who makes them. It's the software. The software is just not... It's not there. It's not there. There we go. Shared it on Twitter. 2 live videos tonight. Can you believe it? Okay. I need to... Is that the... Yeah, that's the... Hey, how you doing? How you doing? No, not yet. Not really. See, I've got to glue this together. Look what I did. Look what I printed. It's a little Vader pumpkin head. I know. Yeah, it's weird. I know it's weird. Careful, I gotta clean it up. That's a little baby Dianoga. The thing from Star Wars, the monster that pulls down Luke in the water. It's from Galaxy's Wedge.
What is it?
It's a Dianoga.
What is Dianoga?
That is.
Can you show me a Dianoga picture?
Yes, I can. Can I trim this first? Let me trim this first, and then I will get you a Dianoga picture because I want to get this uploaded. Give me a second.
Galaxy.
Oops.
Hello, Galaxy.
Yeah.
I'm Chris.
I know it's got a
and I
handle.
love
What?
sharing my-
Okay. That's pretty much what a Dianoga looks like, though. So. What is that? Okay. Export as 1080p. Failure is an option. Okay. 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 It's in 3 pieces right now, honey. Let's get this uploaded to YouTube. Wait, no. I'm gonna glue the base onto I'm gonna glue the base onto the Darth Vader, but I'll keep the pumpkin head like or the flap on top. The lid, I'll keep the lid loose because just in case you want to put things in there. All right, so failure is an option. Liz, this is gonna need to be descriptionized and all that, but give me a second. Ain't no doubt about it. What is what, honey? Oh, that's Princess Leia that I found thrifting. Okay.
Why did you pull that water?
What, honey?
Pull that water. Pull them out.
Luke, he got pulled into water. Here, let me search for it. Dianoga. Yeah, he got pulled in Star Wars. Yeah. This is the. Yeah, like that. Okay, so let's look for a video then. Dianoga. Give me a second. Do I have to like? I think I have to. Oops. Cancel that. Let's go to YouTube. Dianoga. Loop trash compactor. There we go. There we go. So here we go. There. Yeah, I know. Because I can't play the the audio because I'm broadcasting right now and I don't want it to get. See, the Dianoga was like it was underwater. You see it? I was doing that. You can't really see it there, but the camera's moving around like it's down there somewhere. What is it? And they don't know what's going on. And Luke's moving around, then all of a sudden, there it is. It's the Dianoga looking around like looking for its stuff. And Luke's going, what is going on? Whoop! Now they only live in trash, so you don't go swimming in trash. You're fine. And it pulls Luke under. That's it. That's the only time you really see a Dianoga.
Oh my goodness, it looks so cute.
I know it's a cute. This is a cute Dianoga.
Can I play with it?
Possibly. I haven't opened it yet. Give me a second. Give me a moment. Porfa. Oh, thank you, Cars. Got an ad at the chat and an Aziz Light. What is the Aziz Light? Am I going to buy Count Chocula? It's out now. I can't. Well, I can, but I don't eat marshmallows. They have gelatin. Animals. So, no.
What are you doing?
You wanted to open it. So I gotta get it out.
Wait, what?
As much as
I didn't want you to open it.
I thought you did, didn't you? Okay, that's fine.
Wait, how do you open it?
You take it out of you take it out, you open it and then take it out of the container. Give me a second. I don't know how to open it yet. So no, I can't, But I want they've just released a series of collectible toys in the Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios has prizes in it now.
Wait, I wanna.
I know, but
I
honey, I know, but like it's the problem is they're not on sale right now, so I'm hoping they will go on sale. Possibly. All right, let me see if I can get this open. There we go. Okay, got that lid off. Bite saber, yep, like a lightsaber, but apparently made out of digital bites. That works. Thank you for the stretch.
Thank you.
Thank you for the stretch. Did we find out what color the lights were gonna be? Did someone ask? Hey, that's mine. I got you yours downstairs.
Wait, I have one?
I got a second one for you. Yeah.
Where is it?
I'll get it. I will. I promise.
It's all mine?
It is all yours. You get your own. Jedi's happy. She gets her own David Hasselhoff figure. Her own vintage Michael Knight. This one's not perfect. I would say it's in slightly better shape than the other one, the one I thrifted.
What?
No, you get the better one.
I got the better one?
Yeah, you get the better one.
Why?
Because that's what you want.
Why?
Well, see, because you're gonna be playing with it. I don't know who you're gonna be playing with it for.
Why?
There's no call for a action figure. No, unfortunately, I was never made into one. That's my goal. If I have a goal in life, or no, a dream in life, it's to be I would love to be a Star Wars type of figure, like a 5 POA Star Wars figure, so that other people can collect me.
Why?
I'll look like Luke, right? I want a Star Wars figure of me like this, or a
Why?
figure, because I think it would be fun to have.
Why?
Because not everybody has their own action figure.
Why?
Because it's not really something that people do.
Why?
Everyone has different things they're looking for. So does the head? Okay, the head goes up and down. Oh, look, and it blinks. Hang on, dude. It blinks. Look. It blinks. Oh my God, that's so cool. Well, it's for us to share, honey.
Can I play with it anytime?
Pretty much, yes.
Can I go show Mommy?
Okay, show mommy the Dianoga. Show her that it blinks. Dark Toy Lord, you know it. Hang on, what's this? Hold handle. Oh, there, it's got the instructions on the bottom. Move leg up to move neck higher. Move leg down to lower neck. Move leg right to move neck right. Oh, okay, so there's movements. Okay. You want a Sideshow Collectibles figure? No, forget No, not Sideshow. I want like a 5 POA, like 3 3/4 inch scale. That's what I want. Hang on, is this? How do I? There's like one. There's a sheet of plastic. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. How do I get that sheet of plastic out? There we go. Don't need this. All right. He's got his own. She's got her own carrying case too.
Here, a sheep.
It's up to you.
I think it's a sheep.
All right, it's a she then. Has Jedi seen the latest Halloween shorts from Lego? Not yet. We will watch it. So let me show you. So apparently, this leg. See the leg, like the leg back here. You can either go up or down, or left or right. Like so, like if you go left or right, it'll blink. Or if you go up, the neck moves up and down. Did you show mommy? That's the leg. Say, look, it's alive. Go show her. Go show her. Yeah. Yeah.
She said that like a little over.
Hope that talks. Hey, that's Babu Frick. Oh no, that's Salacious Crumb. Well, or not so delicious Crumb. You know your Quacky and Monkey Lizard. All right, then play with it, honey.
How do I open this?
Hang on. Give me a second. do it very gently. You hold on to the bottom and you twist it very lightly. And then it's got the stats here. You don't want to take that sticker off because the sticker stays on there. So that we know we got the diet. It says exactly what it is, so you can read about the information. So if someone doesn't know who this is, they're like, "Oh no, what is this?" And it says what it is. Straight down in it. And then put the lid back on. And then kind of twist, not just lightly, not very hard. Because if you do it hard, this could break. And we don't want to break the carrying case. Go ahead, you got it. It's on. No, it's on. It's on.
No, I want it.
You do it like that,
No.
and then what, honey?
I want it. I want it out.
You want it out? Okay. And you may want to pull on the base, not necessarily the head. You like how Chris said this would be an early stream? No, I didn't say it was going to be an early stream. I think I said I was going to be up late, but then I realized, no, I'm actually going to be getting up early for tomorrow. Birthday boy Zach, that's right. It is Zach Galifianakis's, Zach Rutledge's birthday today. And happy birthday, Zach. Happy birthday, Zachy.
Who's that?
Zach. He's a Lego maniac. He's a Lego maniac. Oh, hey, we got 4 new comments on the new video here. Careful, I'll get yours. I will get yours. I will get it, honey. I took it down, but I'll get it after I'm done with the video here. Mark and NC says, I remember when someone was burnt out on Apple. Still am. LOL. I would avoid burnout by trying to force myself to relax in off hours. I'm bad to actually stop working at the end of my shift and can sometimes feel like I'm doing nothing but work. Hang on, honey. One of the ways I try to relax. Those are toothpick holders.
What are toothpick?
So relax. Well, what do you think? What do you think toothpick holders are? Careful, honey. I don't want to step on anything and break it. Really don't want to step on anything and break it, honey. Let's see. I don't have anything. Have you cleaned up before you get more stuff out? Okay, have you? Okay. Because I'm almost done with this. Like, I can't fight this feeling. There we go, Kurt. Got your reply. Had to think about it for a second. Okay. Aveline French comes in with some of the best advice I've ever received. Thank you so much, Chris. Helped me so much to slow down and enjoy a few minutes to yourself. Very nice. Practical printing. I'm not growing up. I'm just burning out, and I step the line to walk amongst the dead. What, honey? For the most part, yes. You don't turn the head. You turn the tail moves it. Yeah, the tail up or down or left or right. There you go. Thank you for those 4 comments on the new YouTube channel. It's funny, I've seen just as many new comments on the new YouTube channel, the new YouTube video, as I have the vintage, quote unquote, the old YouTube channel. Whoa. And now I'm doing shorts there too, the motivational shorts. Because I might as well, you know? Green Day, that's what it was. The stream starts at 4:30 a.m. for the pre-order at 5. Around there. I'm going to be waking up at 4:30. I'm going to be making some tea-chino just to kind of get something in my system. And then coming upstairs. I don't know how many lights are going to be on, but I'm basically going to be sitting here and going, all right, everybody. Here it is, the pre-order. The exciting pre-order. Someone just started following me on TikTok. Yeah. Thank you, Liz. All right, we've done everything tonight. For the most part, we're now like tripling the time that we spend together doing these 3D printing projects, geeking out, talking, chatting. Oh crap. I got the bag of filament downstairs. I'm gonna have to take this down. I have to figure out when we're melting down that filament. Thank you for following J Conway 87. Welcome to the Play Shop. I should have cereal tomorrow. I should.
Why?
Well, I mean, I don't. It's not normal. Normally, it's just Saturday. I think I'll wait until Saturday, because that's the right thing to do.
Dad, look.
What? Oh, I don't know if it's gonna fit on there. And I don't think it was built for the bow. It's got a scrape. Ooh, yeah, it does. She does. Let's be careful with that. You don't want that to get worse. Yeah, I think it came like that too. It does have a scrape. Yeah, it's okay. Just don't exacerbate it. Don't pull at it. Don't pick at it. Just let it be. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. It's just where the plastic came together, and so the seam didn't go all the way. It'll be fine. She'll be okay. Right? No, yeah. Free. Yeah, good try, Krusty. You're trying to throw me off. Now I'm reading that word very carefully. Very carefully.
Why?
Because I read it as freeze last time.
Red, orange, yellow?
Roy G. Biv. Roy G. Biv.
Oh,
Did you get it?
nope.
No freeze. No. I know you are. Oh, good job. Red.
Dad,
What light thingy? Free. Oh, now I gotta.
what?
Thank you, Liz and Fixie
Faceless
Dude.
cheered X100. Hi Jedi. Meow meow.
They said hi, Jedi. Said hi.
Fix some dude cheered X100. Hey Jedi.
There we go. What, I said a no-no. How did I? What no-no word? And Larzus cheering 10 bits as well. Guess we've got a disco party in here. It's disco light everywhere.
Yes, it is.
It's a disco party.
Oh, Tini!
Oh, and a Jawa here. Did you hear the Jawa? You got a Jawa. You got a stuffed Jawa, yeah? Oops. That's the Tusken Raider. Yeah?
He's already here.
He's already here.
He's already here.
Thank
for
you,
the
Avaline
raid.
French, for the 20
He
bits.
can't wait for the braid. He wants everybody to look at his butt.
Oh, there's a Tusken Raider butt for everybody.
Dad, how do I not? I don't want to talk
Oh, well, no, we're going to keep the jacket. The problem is, honey, that Tusken Raiders, they need it.
Why?
It helps.
Mhokin
stave off.
24.99 cheered X100. Hi Jedi.
Just keep it like that, honey. Okay. Thank you.
He's already here. He's saying, where's the raid? He's saying, where's the raid? Sorry. Where's the raid? He's already here for the raid.
I know.
He's walking in with the egg.
Very nice.
Whoops.
What, baby? The Hasselhoff? The Michael Knight?
Best dollar radio I ever spent.
It is 8:10. And
8:10.
8:10. A10.
10.
And it's a level 1 hype train.
Wait, what
We've
does
got
that mean?
That means that people cheered enough bits or
What is
that is the Emperor saying good. And this is the witch droid,
Oh, wait.
the witchy droid.
Wait,
It's new. It's brand new. Yeah, it's brand new. Just be careful with it.
it's red.
I know it's red.
Why is it
No, I think it's just that it's Halloween is like red and green and brown.
Halloween is coming soon.
Halloween is coming very soon. It's a hype train with Jedi tonight. So Jedi, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do to get us through a level 5? Do you think it's even possible to do at this
What?
stage in the game? I don't know, level 5. We're at level 1. We haven't quite left the station yet.
Show me what you got!
One of the things I got today was an R5D4.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
That's right,
Show
Jedi
me what you got.
will sing
Show me
for
what
you.
got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
That?
Show me what you got.
I got
Show me.
an old
Show me,
pixel.
show
that
me.
This is where the fun
doesn't have-
begins.
not working.
Show me.
Oh, it is where the fun
Let me
begins.
see.
It's a pixel. It's an
Show
old
me.
phone.
Show me.
I
Show
did.
me what you got. Show me.
I got some Grogu towels.
Show me. Show me. Show me.
Got
Show
some
me what you got. Show me what you
armpit
got.
freshener.
Show me. Show me. What's an arm?
No, I'm kidding. It's an air freshener for the car. Purillo team. Hello, Asgardian Wookie. Good to see you. Uh-oh.
What?
Faceless cheered X100. Poopy Palpy, where are you? Jedi find Perilladine.
Okay, I'll find for
I don't know. Perillo. I don't know if Perillotine's coming out. But Jedi, we're not out of the station. Perilotine makes an appearance if we get out of the station into a level 2. Then he comes about. You got to get motivation. That's
Dark
part of-
Toil Lord cheered X100. Thought we were wrapping up early. D.
Yeah, indeed, Dark Toy Lord, but it didn't happen. Didn't happen apparently, because we needed to do
Fresh my armpits.
You didn't what? You need to refresh your armpits? Yeah. Well, they're not. Okay, they're not. Admittedly, they are not armpit fresheners. Admittedly, they are not armpit fresheners. Guarantee that. They are. Oops. Just be careful. Thank you, Krusty, for the bits.
Krusty 3D cheered X100. DJ Gorilla and the Jedi Princesses.
I will get you your Michael Knight. I will get it to you tonight. M. Hoken, thank you for applauding. Really appreciate it. Krusty 3D had another cheer. Did I miss it? Did I miss Krusty's cheer? Krusty cheered and said DJ Perillo and the Jedi Princess.
How did he get two?
Who?
Two.
What? The Michael Knights?
Mhm.
I got 2 because you said you wanted to play with me. So I
How
was like,
did he get it?
well, I got it on you. I got the
Faceless
second one on
cheered
you. The first one I got
X100.
first.
Palpy has smelly armpits.
I do not have smelly armpits. Jedi, tell him Palpy has smelly armpits. Tell him Palpy does not have smelly
No more
armpits.
3 cheered X100. I love cereal.
You love cereal?
I told him.
Yeah, I know. I do love cereal, admittedly.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fun.
It's fun.
Once a week.
Once a week.
Just once. Once a week. Just once a week. No, I'm not Palpy. You vote to rename deodorants as armpit fresheners? Well, I think it'd be a good thing. Dicods? Thank you so much.
Dickens cheered X300.
Easy. You're like you're poking a hole in my neck. Uh-oh, we're now at level 2, so I guess Palpatine is gonna make an appearance. Alright, that's why I wanted to make sure we didn't have things that got knocked over here.
Come out here, wherever you are.
Faceless cheered X100. Time for Poopy Palpy.
There's a lot of stuff over here too. Be careful.
Mhokin 2499 cheered X100.
Hey, you really can't see me today because it's dark in here. It's very dark because it's the dark side. The only thing you can see are my hands.
Fix some dude
Right
cheered
now,
X100.
so dark in
Palpy's
here.
armpits
If
smell like
only
sage.
someone could get a hold of the light side so that we could have an illuminated Perillo presence here. If not, I will be sitting in the dark. Or not. I will not. Yes? No? Maybe? Am I going to be in the dark or not? Okay, I guess I'm not in the dark. I'm partially in the dark. Partially in the dark. Yes. Something like that. In between. Fix 'em, dude. My armpits do not smell like cereal.
Yes, they do.
Do they? What kind of cereal?
Dark Toil Lord cheered X100. Are you John Cena? You can't be seen?
No, I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I know Chirrut Imwe tried to steal that line, but it was mine. So I'm saying it. Along with Jedi. In this hype train.
Hello.
Jedi is not my granddaughter. She
Yes.
is my daughter. Yes, you're my daughter.
No more 3 cheered X100. Jedi, let's have some cereal tonight.
We have no cereal to share, unfortunately. So it's not going to happen tonight. That is a Saturday treat for one and all. Easy. Nope, nope. Don't ruin the illusion. Not during the hype train. An illusion is like magic. It's vision. It's something that appears to be one thing when it's actually not. So you don't want to pull back that curtain, so to speak. If you will. Ow. Why are my hands dried and cracked? Oh, nice. Very nice. Looks like I earned some what?
Wait.
Yes? What?
I'm gonna make you a friendship bracelet.
You're gonna make me a friendship bracelet. Oh, careful. This filament needs to go into the filament bag that needs to be melted down into the Star Wars shapes. So, you know, like the Darth Vader that you gave me earlier. Let's not lose that. Let's not drop it on the floor. But because I don't want to have to pick it up, only to have to bring it to the bag later. Trying to take care of everything as expediently as I possibly can.
I have to pick it up.
Because you were touching it and you dropped it. Thank you very much. Just set it down there. I'm going to put it in the bag, but
No
I don't
more
have
3
the
cheered
bag here.
X100.
Is the
Maybe
bag
some
still
cereal at
downstairs?
Friday.
That's why.
But why?
Because I brought the bag downstairs so that we can begin the meltdown process.
When?
Well, whenever we can. Whenever Mommy is ready to help facilitate. Tomorrow, possibly, yes. Maybe some cereal for Friday? I don't know. I might be able to pull that off. Possibly. For a special morning treat. Yes.
It's almost Saturday.
It is almost Saturday. We're a day away. We're only a day away. Well, not really. A day after tomorrow. We made it this far. We made it into level 2. With about 30 seconds left to go. I don't think we're making it to level 3.
This is the king of the Sith.
Who is? What? Oh, yes. The Darth Vader that glows in the dark. Oh, I'm mad. Apparently, I'm mad.
Queen.
He's a queen.
I mean, king.
Yes. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and add some points to everybody's account. Thank you for helping us get into a level 2. With 5 seconds left to go, that's as far as we made it. Everyone got some points. Everyone had some fun. The hype train is now complete. I have to go. I have to go so Chris can soon end the stream.
Well, Kiss is actually.
Yeah, I was frozen in the Force over there. So that's actually where I was. There. I was frozen in the Force.
Well, he's actually Sith team.
I'm not. No, I'm not. You can't we're not in the same room together. That's just
You're
circumstantial evidence. That's not.
You guys are roommates.
We're roommates. I agree. We are roommates. That is a fair assumption and assessment. Can you pick those up for me? I got a lot to clean up anyway. Thank you. We are going to be rating Zach Rutledge on his birthday. Yeah, it's his birthday. And they were roommates. It is. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. Thank you so much for the hype train here at the tail end. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here for the 2 videos that we shot. One of them is out in public. The other one is in the cam. We got the Dianoga to say goodbye. Happy Zach Day indeed. Just under 9 hours till iPhone. Yeah, is that what it is? Something like that. See you in a few hours. Liz, if you are awake, I will be as well. Here we go. We're going to be Tuscan rating Zach Rutledge for his birthday in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That one I did right. I had it wrong the last time. It's just a weird new thing that they're doing. Oh, there's Zach. There's it.
Of web juice. Web juice is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on your left.
Zach, it's his birthday.
Why?
Because it's his birthday. Everyone had. Why was it your birthday?
Why?
Because that was the day he was born.
Tuscan Raiders in the house, everybody. Look out. Watch.
What was that?
It was a dinosaur.
Big shout out to Mr. Chris.
Yeah, what?
I want it.
You want what?
Rillo.
Michael?
Michael.
Okay.
Michael Knight.
Okay. Give me a second.
Super excited to have our stream leader.